Good morning, panels. My name is Muhammad Fardhan as the first speaker of government team approved with this motion. Before I move further into this debate, let me clarify the several terms in today's motion. First keyword is taksaka, second keyword is gajayana, and third keyword is dharmawangsa. Taksaka are a group of superpowered and immortal beings created by Gajayana. The second keyword is Gajayana. Gajayana is a godlike cosmic entity capable of creating life and maintaining cosmic balance. They ask for two reasons. First, to protect human, and the second reason is not to interfere too much with human. And the last keyword is Dharmawangsa. Dharmawangsa is an enemy who enjoying to destroying, killing, and consuming energy of a human in the world. This debate belongs to assuming if debate, so my argument will include urgency and justification. I have two main arguments to support my position. The first argument is belief with Surayu's command because this is emergency, and the second argument is to avoid the deconstruction of human. I will elaborate my argument one by one. First, believe with Sarayu's command because this is emergency. Firstly, Sarayu's command is important. Sarayu as the leader of Taksaka have a full control of maintain Taksaka's behavior. Like the teacher of a student, the student must obey the teacher's order. Secondly, why this order is important? Because this was an emergency that can destroy human. We know that Taksaka created by Kachayana that asked for protect people in the world. Taksaka received a message from Sarayu that Dwipanga will birth. If our leader gives an instruction, we have to trust and take action suitable with Sarayu's message. World, the analogy like this panels, when we are in the working world, there are much various of position and rank. We know that in the first day of working, we must obey the higher rank message. Even we obey the rules and realize our position as a new worker that need to teach by the higher and or old workers. So the new worker will develop in his career. Move to my argument. Because after you informed that Dwipanga's will birth is dangerous, we must obey and take action of it. The likelihood is Taksaka's as a lower position of this entity will respect by Sarayu. The worsthood is Taksaka will fight for prevent the Dwipanga's birth. Both of them is good because at least Dwipanga's not birth and in the world and Taksaka fight for a good and crucial reason. While opposition team maybe say that Taksaka might not obey the Sarayu. Nope, I think that's dangerous because by Tak Sarayu will mark Taksaka as a traitor that can threatening Taksaka's own life. The second argument is to avoid the deconstruction of human. We know that Kachayana reason in the world is to protect people or human right. When there was a threat that can cause human deconstruction, the protector will take an action to avoid that. As a native of the earth that live, develop, and much, we need to stay in life in order to defend our lives. Taksaka action to protect human is more important than the other because if human deconstruction is happen, the other message of a reason of Kachayana in the world not important. So to avoid the birth of Tupanga is our priority, right? The likelihood is a human lives still, and the worsthood is there might be some human that not believe or fight the other foreign entity. Both of them is good because at least the worsthood human lives still protected or there was a human in the world. While opposition maybe claim that we can negotiable or evacuate the human, but that was jumping logic panels because a time cannot be paused or wait. Negotiable need a time. Evacuate a lot of people to go to space is impossible. The conclusion is to obey the reason why Gajayana's entity there to support, protect, and helping human, but not to interface human in order to maintain human development. And life is crucial. It's important. At the end, to avoid destruction of human, we need to prevent Vipanga's birth because it's too dangerous, and it is impossible if we negotiate or evacuate all of the people live in the world because time still going. So we don't have another chance to protect if we not doing Sarayu's command. Thank you.